My name is Nathan Reinholds. I am from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I am 26 years old. Chaotic, transformative, and tough. The most surprising thing that I learned about myself while being here in Ubud was, I feel like I've always known this, but just like I would say my ego or like the voice in my head and like all the self-doubt that I have, like that was like the biggest challenge with yoga and everything else that was coming up in my life again, and just really not believing in myself and becoming really insecure. But like, coming to the end of this, I'm really beginning to reflect on some of those thoughts and just really realizing, oh my God, like it's not me, that's my ego. It comes out, but just not to let it, consume me as it always does. My most memorable moment, it feels like one giant moment, to be honest. Every day kind of blended in to the same day. I give a quick message back, but my sister kind of just sent me a message about like, she's been trying to get into yoga as well. And I guess her teacher was just saying it's all about being comfortable with the uncomfortable. And just reading that message was enough to help me like accept everything that was going on, and realizing that, everything was exactly the way it was supposed to be, and it wasn't supposed to be anything anymore. And that's just the simple practice of, overall yoga. It's not the movement, it's not this, it's not that. It's just learning a really great skill and how to be comfortable even when things aren't always the most comfortable. Just a lot about being, diving deep into yourself and going through those cavities. And there was a lot happening. There's a lot to explain for Soul School. And I think, the best way to describe it is like, people, you just kind of have to do it. I think it's going to take some time, leaving Soul School, integrating back into my own world and the rest of the world, and seeing, exactly what happened and what I've learned and how that actually feels. Because as I said, it feels like it's been like one giant memory. And I've had moments of reflection in the last few nights, and like actually really appreciating everything that's happened and everything that we've endured as a family. Soul School has brought to my eyes the world that I've been living in, and how much that world gets in the way of accepting other worlds. I came to Soul School is to, learn some new skills to help keep myself grounded and not get lost in my thoughts and whatnot. I finally actually like doing meditation every single morning, and like doing some breath work and having the manual to reflect back on, and also doing all of the classes and seeing how I'm getting fit and more healthy. And it's easier to just jump into it now, whereas before it was like, oh God, like I have no idea specifically what it is, and then, what it's going to be like. But now I've done it for, 4 weeks straight. I kind of have an idea of how it feels and what the outcome is. So yeah, all I'm thinking about is like, I can't wait to like go to the next place here in Bali and just like, wake up and do my practices and start a day. And yeah, no, I've been really appreciative of those morning classes. And I remember, I think it was either you or Janelle was talking about like really taking in the fact that you're doing this with a group of people. And at first I was like, yeah, whatever. But then doing these classes or doing the meditations in the morning have been nice. But I'm like, it has been a good experience to just wake up and go to the same place and be with everyone and have someone lead it. And